Oh, I got an email. What's that about? What's that PayPal email? Shoot. Start a live stream and I get PayPal emails? What's that about? Okay, I am live. Oh, is that you, Fitzy, or is that Finn? I think it's you, Daniel, right? What's up? I got the computer up because I'm trying to read it. Goodness gracious, I sound so congested. Oh, brother. All right, let's go to Gmail. I don't know why PayPal. Oh, it's just a little legal agreements thing. Okay, whatever. Like, leave me alone. Is it you, Daniel, or what? I just see thumbs up. If that's Daniel, what's up? I imagine Fitzmagic is Daniel. What's up, dude? Did you get a notification? Is this live? Uh-oh. Is my audio cutting out? Oh, nope, it stopped. Okay. I was muted. I'm gonna drop off, or Finn's picking up Legos tomorrow afternoon. He bought about, I'd say, 150 pieces for like $15, something like that. So I will be getting Finn some Legos. I don't know I forget what set he told. He said what like mock he was trying to build, but for some reason I don't remember. I gotta share this real quick with the Discord. Cause hey, Daniel, you're in Discord, right? If Daniel's still here, you gotta go. You gotta join our Discord, dude. Our Ground Bricks Discord. Oh, I'm gonna text you that. We share some cool stuff about Legos. It's really fun. And you probably would like it. Like Henry's in it, and Josh is in it. The whole 9 yards. Okay, I'm gonna post a link in the Discord server. So, or not, sorry, stupid. I'm gonna post a link right here in this chat. And then you should be able to get it. I haven't even sorted through any Legos. I'm just sitting here chit-chatting. Alright, bet. This needs to be over here a bit more so you guys can see it all out. Daniel, you get a little sneak peek of what it's like. You know what? Let's go even lower. That looks a lot better, I think. Oh shoot, I forgot I have to walk all the way around. We made some big changes, guys, to the setup. I know you like Discord, Daniel, right? Kind of, I think you do. Maybe you don't. Maybe you'll like, for some reason, think of something completely different as I'm knocking shit over to get to this spot. It's a maze now. Man. Not much going on right now. Sorry. Okay, here we go. I'm set up. Let's go. Let's get going. Jeez, I'm so delayed. Real quick. Wouldn't that be cool if I was sponsored by Gatorade? What's up, Joe? I'm not stuck on any specific part right now in particular. what we're doing is just sorting purely by color. So there's no really, we're not doing any deep research, I would say, yet, on trying to find any specific pieces or anything like that. You know, we're just picking out pieces that we think, you know, have some value or, you know, some potential value or some sort like that. So other than that, we're not really, you know, sorting through anything too crazy. I guess we're not, you know, identifying anything too crazy until we start to try and rebuild stuff. Which there's a couple sets that I definitely want to be rebuilt because they're almost 100% complete. If that makes sense. So right now we're just literally just purely sorting my color, and then also whittling down trash because there's a lot of trash. No doubt about it. What's up, Ice Cream Man? How's it going? I'm sorry, guys. It's been so long since I've gone on a stream. It's a really busy time for work. You know, I'm trying to. I don't know about you, Ice Cream Man, but I think you talked about how your sales last month were really good. Ours this month have been really, really good. So I'm doing, you know, trying to keep up with work, trying to keep up with shipping out orders. So the YouTube has unfortunately taken a bit of a back seat, which stinks because I love sitting here and talking to you guys. Anthony loves it too. We just haven't really had any time. It's been busy. It's been a busy time of year, and it will be busy probably. No, it will be busy for, I'd say, the next 3 weeks, and then it'll hit a little bit of a lull, thankfully, so that'll be good. But you're reorganizing my Bricklink ledger taxes? So what's that? Just your taxes? You're just reorganizing taxes? I don't know what you mean by that. Are you saying you're reorganizing your inventory? Jeez, and also I don't know. I think it's allergies that may turn into a sinus infection. I'm not sure yet, but I have been absolutely cooked. So over here, up here, I mean, it's probably not exclusive to the Midwest, but these cottonwood trees, our neighbors have like a bunch of them. I think that right when it started falling, the seeds and the cotton all that started falling. I've just been so congested. It's unfreaking believable, and it's not fun. And I don't think I never had allergies before this, but I think I've hit a point now that I have allergies because I don't feel bad. You know what I mean? I obviously I feel it stinks because I'm congested and all this stuff, but man, like it's killing me. I've never been this congested. Profitability or track for finance. Oh, okay. How do you have an Excel sheet for that, like an Excel algorithm? I've been trying. So embarrassingly enough or cool enough for some of you guys, I had my mom. She's really good with Excel. She made an Excel like formula. So I just plug in and track, but the only issue is that for Anthony Henry and I don't know if that piece showed. It didn't show at all. For Anthony Henry and I have to go in there and differentiate. Wow, it's not even focusing. What's up with that? Oh. What's up with that? Focus. It's not. I have to differentiate whose profit is who. So like, let's say like one, like, you know, a bunch of pieces that are only my, you know, profit. I need to differentiate that in the breakdown and kind of, I just write it down because I don't know how I can pull that from Bricklink and be like, okay, created a formula for me doing that. So if that makes any sense. Because like for you, all the profit is 100% yours from those sales, but for us, it's not that, which is the one major downside to it. Yeah, fake. We have not been out here all that much recently, that's for sure. So definitely want to get back in the habit, getting back out here. It's just, now it's me complaining that it's too hot, which is hilarious, because literally a couple weeks ago, I was like, it's too cold. So that's Cleveland weather for you. But here's my thing. I'm not the skinniest guy, so I run hot. I run hot really no matter what. So I guess I like the cold. I think one of the Goldie Bricks was in here weeks ago, and he's like, "Yeah, it's really hot here." I'm like, or no, maybe he's like, it was really hot. And I was like, the temperature was like, I think I would pass out if it was that hot where I was. Ice Cream Man, how have your sales been? If you're listening still. I don't know why, but we've had as I said, we've had a really, really good June, which is awesome. I'm not complaining, but I'm just rather surprised. We had a really good April, and because we haven't really listed that much stuff recently, at least compared to what it was in March and April. But we had a really good April. We had a good May. There was a bit of a dip from April, but then we've had so far an incredible start to June. We had 5 orders today, which might not sound like much, but that's a lot for us. And I had to go pack those all, so this is why it's a late stream tonight. This is fake. So much fake still. It's ridiculous. Oh, this is really cool. Cool chrome. Probably won't even show, but a really cool chrome piece. Okay, we're a little bit of a treasure trove here. Said slower this June, mainly because I don't have a sale on, but we have uploaded 13,000 items worth $1,700. Damn. See, that's crazy. That's awesome. Listen, I think that's also one thing you guys trying to keep, advantage of. Whoa, this is cool. When you're slow, just list. That's the solution. Diversify. This is a weird wing piece. Really weird color. Really weird print. At first, my immediate thought was Animal Crossing, but I don't think so. Popsicle sticks. We have had so many popsicle sticks. I think Anthony's theory was some kid had at a party and they all played Legos and they all had popsicles and they just threw the popsicles and just left them. Oh no, I hate missing shots. Oh gosh. But so far it's been a pretty good summer. I don't know about you guys. Ice Cream Man, you gotta be going out to those national parks. I'd be going all around. Actually, they're probably really far. I always forget how big of a state Montana is, unless you're lucky. Oh. What's up, Karma's Loving Backhand? That's kind of a cool name. Gotta love the crayons, dust bunnies, and Nerf darts. No bulk lines complete with that. Oh, jeez. I don't. If I had a nickel for every time we have found a Nerf dart, a crayon, or a Sharpie, and just anything you can really imagine. A Zippo lighter we found. That was probably the most jarring thing. We found so many screws, nuts, bolts, screws. It's like, why are these kids playing with screws? How does that get into a Lego, collection? Yeah, it's been quite insane. What we found. Man. I don't know how long we'll be able to go on this. The throat, not fun. This is all fake. But also the amount of fake stuff is ridiculous as well. Also not fun. You know what? I'm not even gonna throw. I'm gonna just go tray by tray and sort that out because that's just the way better way to do it. When I first started sorting bulk, I actually threw out at least 10 super battles. God, I can't finish 10 super battles. I was thinking they're fake. Oh, I'm gonna be honest. I really think just in the heat of just throwing a bunch of stuff, we've thrown away. We've had to have thrown away. At least a couple things of major significance or value just because we think it's trash. And then we just huck it, and then it's like, oh, we should have not hucked that, thrown that away, or if we even remember, you know what I mean? Like we've gone through so much Lego, it's like it's something, but yeah, I know what you mean by that. It's like, oh, this clearly, this piece clearly isn't Lego, right? And then just throw it away, and it's just, oh yeah, that's some super rare Lego piece. It's like, no, what? Or like the $10,000 Bionicle mask. How much bulk do you go? Do you do the same thing, Karma? Do you do go through Goodwill? Is that kind of your forte? Is that how you get your stuff as well? Man, I wish I could show it, and if it could show up. Old school Lego brick, like, exactly. Like some of this old Lego stuff doesn't even say Lego. I don't think it shows, but the Lego font is really weird on that. And that we have a separate bag just for old Lego bricks. When I first started sorting, it was just the same. I thought you said something different. Sorry, I'm just so quickly glancing. Trash. Here in Canada, it's hard to find good lots of good. Oh, you're in Canada. I don't know why Goodwill doesn't go out to Canada. Am I the only one that finds it odd? I don't know. Maybe it's just they're so strict about the shipping, or because they are subsidized by the U.S. government, which is probably the latter. And if they stay U.S. based, they get some sort of tax breaks. Here in Canada, yeah, it's probably, yeah. So marketplace and classified. What's classified? Are you just saying that the way you find it is classified, or is that like a site? I've never seen that before. I was like, what's classified? Sorry, it's classified how I get the Lego. Which, if that's true, no worries. Oh, wow, that's crazy. You guys are... So there's really no, like, equivalent to Goodwill, like, in Canada, like the Red Cross or Salvation Army. Those are all... Maybe I'm just, like, so Canadian or so U.S. brain rotted that you guys don't have that. Kiji, similar to Facebook Marketplace. Not secret. Yeah, wow. I guess I would never think. Like, really, Canada doesn't have, like, its own, like, equivalent that... I mean, it's a big... There's no doubt it's a massive country. So what is donation... Is just that not a thing? You can do thrift stores. It's just so overpriced and you get bought out before you have a chance. I know what you mean by that. So there's like no online option essentially. Well, yeah. I mean, it's really tough to find stuff now because Goodwill itself, let's say for us, people are hawking on Goodwill. You know, that secret, that little, oh, look, you should go to look at Goodwill. It's like that's, those days are long gone. At least for getting a good value, let's say. So what we had to do really, and it stinks because, you know, it's a lot of Lego, was take on this massive, this sheer insane amount of Lego and get a really good deal because a lot of people, 99% of people can't take in this much Lego, so they you know, it's essentially a good deal, if that makes sense. Nope, there's, so you can do first store overpriced. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Sorry, I'm gonna blow my nose, guys. And then, no, there's a Renaissance or like help centers, but people working on these donations companies are taking the Lego for themselves. And weird. How is that allowed? That's crazy. What? They just take it and they just hold on to it? That's wild. I guess I have some Canadians in the chat. What's up, guys? I love Canadian. This is a major stereotype. I love chit-chatting with people from Canada because you guys, I've never met, you know, a bad, you know, there's a stereotype, but everybody is super nice that I've chatted with from Canada, so props to you guys. Is Alberta? Okay, so you're from Alberta. Is that? No, I'm gonna sound stupid. Is that Edmonton? I know the Oilers got crushed last night. No, is that Calgary? Ah, see, I don't know the province. Where's Alberta, Toronto? Now, you guys have to correct me if you're listening, because I have no idea. I just listed literally every hockey. I think I'm gonna say a final guess. I think Alberta is Edmonton. I think. Okay, so is Alberta? Okay, so Alberta is its own city, or is it? I thought Alberta was its own like province. Because I know all the hockey teams. You have the Canucks over in Vancouver. you got the Edmonton Oilers, and you have the Calgary Flames, and you know Edmonton and Calgary have their own rivalry, and then you got the Canadiens, the Senators, and then the Maple Leafs. I know all the states, and I relatively know where. And I relatively know where like all those states are. Like I'm gonna be honest, Alberta and Canada, or sorry, Alberta. Gosh, I can't speak. Calgary and Edmonton are like in the middle of nowhere, but and Vancouver is above Cincinnati. What the heck? Above Seattle, but I don't know the provinces. Like, does that make sense? Like the states, the equivalent of states. I don't know if I'm making sense. Oh goodness, stream just crashed. We've crashed. You guys witnessed that live. You guys hit the deck there. We've had that a couple times. See, this is my knowledge. You guys can inform me on everything Canada because this is a bad angle. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, well, that's not a good thing if Alberta's to Texas. Yeah, I talked to some people in the help centers lately. The key life systems do not have big systems like good ones. That's crazy. I just want to know which one is Alberta a city or a province, guys. I'm going to look it up. Oh, wait, I can't look it up because I'm going to look it up right now. Ha! I knew it was a province. But where? Which province is it? And I didn't even realize you guys didn't even have. You guys have up in the northern parts. They're not even provinces. They're called territories. They're not even provinces because they're just so unpopulated. I'm gonna say it's Edmonton. I knew it. Oh. No, is that? Oh, so it's Calgary and Edmonton are in Alberta. Oh, that's why they're rivals. Stupid. The Battle of Alberta. Yes, it's a province. Okay, thank you for answering the question. I looked on Google, I didn't see her. I'm from Quebec. I didn't know you had Fiji. So you guys like hockey? It's crazy. I got two guys from Canada. It's awesome. What is it? Kijiji? Kijiji. I'm gonna call it that. Bed Wars Bros. Yes, there's so much Lego. It's not fun. That's for sure. Do you guys still get your milk in bags? What? What is happening? I'm telling you, you guys. What? Milk in bags? That's a Canadian thing? What? What is the purpose of the milk in the bags? Wow. Don't you get the milk in bags in the US? We do not have bagged milk. We have like gallon containers. We have plastic containers. I have never heard of bagged milk in my life. When you go to the grocery store, you grab like a gallon, plastic tub of milk. Oh, you guys have to use cardboard? Well, you're probably saving the planet, to be honest. more than us. Bagged milk. That's something you guys are just. I'm learning that which province Alberta is. Learning that you guys have bagged milk, which is just psycho. I want to go to Montreal really bad. That's definitely the top of the pecking order for what city I want to visit in Canada. I've been to Canada, really weird, all the way above, directly above Montana. But I really want to go to Montreal because they have F1 there. And I think that'd be really cool to go to an F1 race. And also, it's like a taste of France, a little bit. And also, I am interested enough in poutine where I want to try it. Doesn't sound too appealing, but I'm like, okay, I'll try it. And also, I guess I'll have to try bagged milk. Because that's wild. Yes, I'm going to answer your question. Yes, we are finding we have found so many rock panels. I can move it'll be tough to move the camera. Hold on, let me see if I can figure out a way to show you guys. But yes, we have found so many burps. And Anthony, the buddy and partner in all this, he started calling them the big ugly rock pieces. We've probably found 100 at least of the burps. In multicolored, green, like there's like variations of colors. I'm looking over, yeah, there's so many. There's probably 3 boxes of just burps. So I don't know if you were listening earlier or if you just joined in, but essentially what we do is we sort by color. Right now is what we have been sorting color. I'm really, and Anthony and I were talking, we're getting to the point where it's like, we're ready to say goodbye to all this stuff. So we're really thinking about, and we should have done this, first. We should have, as quickly as possible, sorted through all of this and all the minifigure pieces, essentially, and then after that, just got rid of this bulk as quickly as we can, because right now it's just getting ridiculous. But yes, we found so many burps. And those things, Anthony was telling me, they're really good value-wise. The only issue with burps, I would say, though, is they're going to be a pain in the butt to ship. So we'll see how that goes, but we might have to just jack the rates up because we do have flat rate shipping we offer. Poutine, I never try that. Yeah, look, that sounds good. That stuff sounds good, man. I don't know who thought of that, but it sounds good. 50 minutes away from Montreal. You gotta go to F1 race. It's probably super expensive, but I heard it's cool. I heard it's really cool. You also got LeBron, an amusement park there, which I heard is awful, but I would still like to visit. I'm a nerd for anything racing, amusement parks, planes. Except I hate flying. Weirdly enough, I love planes, but I hate flying, and just a bunch of random stuff. Yeah, I'm a man child. And Lego. I forgot Lego. But yeah, we have a ton of burps. Ton of burps. Enough to, Anthony and I need to start going through them and, listing them or selling in bulk, which I know somebody will eat them up. And we have, I'm going to guess, probably 1,000 plus. I'm going to scratch that. I'm going to say 5,000 masonry bricks from this haul that we've just pulled off. Don't go to the amusement parks though, but for the F1 it's pretty worth it. Yeah. It seems like a really cool city. I mean, obviously Toronto is cool. I mean, it's really funny when I think about it. I live in Cleveland, Ohio. and literally like directly above me is Canada. I'm like right on the lake, so I could literally just look out. And I don't know if you guys ever heard it. There's an amusement park called Cedar Point. It's like a really big amusement park, but on some good days, you can look over and you can just see Canada. It's like, oh, there's Canada. And my buddy, Tommy, shout out Tommy, definitely is not watching this, so he'll never probably watch this and see this, but he has a lake house. Ooh, okay. Still finding some fig stuff. He has a lake house on Middle Bass Island. This is not showing up. But you're like probably like a 15-minute boat ride away from some Canadian island. I forget, not 15. I'd say maybe 30. I don't know. But you're definitely a close trek away from Canada. So it's always interesting. I've never really. It's just tough because Canada itself is hard to get to from Cleveland. Actually, fun fact, I did learn this the other day. There was an idea to have a ferry service between Cleveland and directly above us, some small town. But it wasn't plausible because the city above us wasn't built up enough. So just an interesting tidbit. That was like way back in like the 1980s, but still an interesting fact nonetheless. There are some really pretty parks I do want to visit in Canada, though. It was kind of funny, like, I went to Canada, so right above Glacier National Park, there's like some famous hotel or something. I don't forget what it was a couple of years ago, but long story short, my mom was like, let's go. We went and we visited this park, and I felt like essentially like at the start, it felt essentially like the U.S. And then when you got into the shop, you definitely noticed there's a couple of different things about it compared to the U.S. So it was interesting. I thought, this is gonna be exactly like the United States, but there was some interesting differences. It was pretty neat. Like the food products were different. Like just minuscule differences you guys noticed. Oh crap! I need to go to bed soon. Yeah, what are you guys doing out? You're in Montreal. What are you doing up right this late? Listening to my stupid mouth blabber. We've got everybody. This is pretty awesome. It's really cool to see how many different representations of the world we have on these streams. Australia, we had Romania, we had Germany, Mexico was the other one. So definitely some cool representations. I don't know how these streams set your guys' algorithm, but it always makes me chuckle. Fake. Real. Fake. Americans look at Canadians weird when we ask them what the washrooms are. You know what is a funny fact? You know what's funny about that is, for some reason, oh gosh, everything's falling right now because I'm leaning on it. For some reason, one of my friends, his family, maybe they are Canadian, I'm not entirely sure, but whenever I used to go over their house, they'd say washroom. And at first, I was like, what are they saying? But now I'm used to it. I was used to it at the time, and now it's like, oh, going to the washroom. I feel like that's more proper. As I blow my nose. I feel like that's more proper to say. I'm going to the washroom. Like, instead of me going like, "Hey, I'm gonna go take a dump," in the bathroom and going to the washroom. But I'm gonna tell you what, I don't think the washroom, quote unquote, and me would correlate. You know, with all that, I would destroy that washroom 10 out of 10 times. Interesting piece here. It's a massive, like, thick plate, like old school thick plate. We'll put that aside. I think it was like the last time I streamed, like, it was like somebody's descent into madness was going through all this. I was like, yeah, a little bit. It'll be nice when these pieces in particular start generating some money, especially the sorting time. People eat up. Oh, that's a saber. Purple saber piece. People eat up that sorted by color, especially in those like more abstract colors for city building. Going to the washroom. I'm still chuckling about that. Oh yeah, you're right. If I said I'm going to the washroom, I think my friends would look at me like I have like 3 heads. What's up, God? XC23, how's it going? In French, we say salle de bain. It's essentially the word bathroom, so I don't know why the English Canadians say washroom. It's pretty funny. So, a fun fact about me is I took French in high school and middle school. Yeah, you guys say middle school different. You guys have your levels of education different. And I know it's what it is. I don't know why I'm not gonna remember it. Crap. Why do I not remember it now? Guys, what's the equivalent in Canadian of high school? Oh, lingo. It's like secondary school. No, okay, well, it wasn't. That wasn't. Also elementary, junior, and high school. Okay, that's the secondary school. But I took French there, and I was not good. I actually had to take it in college too. So I think I can, if I can read it, I can say it right, but I don't know what I'm saying. So my education was not good. Maybe I should take Duolingo again, just for, or not again, just do Duolingo and learn French the right way. But I think Duolingo is, I don't know if it actually works. More masonry bricks. Jeez Louise. Can't get enough of these things. Goodness gracious. Yeah, sorry, I don't know if you guys are here, but I've been stuffed up to an oblivion this past week because these cottonwood trees are absolutely just killing me. Really interesting here. It's like a battery powered or some sort car. Weird. I've never seen that before. It's gotta be some. Actually, this. Oh, that's real. I will put that aside because I have no idea what that is. Where's Ice Cream Man when you need him? Or Andrew. Secondary school, elementary, junior. That's funny. Someone saved his fingers. Yeah, exactly. B2 Battle Droid. Have you seen some of the sorting tables that have built with the holes cut in the top, containers underneath, cuts down in time? And I've seen. I think I know what you're talking about. I don't know about that scale you're describing. I know that smaller scale. I'm just gonna call you Karma. Karma, but the thing with that is. I've talked about this on previous streams. We've gone over like the logistics of all that and stuff. And I don't think obviously I'm going slow right now because I'm sitting here reading chat, but from what we could kind of gauge, talking with all our engineer buddies and all that crap, it's there's no quicker method than as of right now and. That's affordable, let's say. There's definitely a quicker method if you have a ton of money to sort through Legos and all that stuff, but our thing is like there's no quicker way, cheap, affordable way than just to sort through this and just suffer through bending down and all that stuff, if that makes sense. Just a long story short about it. I still have half a bin of Legos to sort. Yeah, half a bin, man. I wish I only had a half a bin. But it's fun. It's a good. If you're ever stressed out and you gotta do, you gotta like just think about something different. Just take your mind off something. It's actually kind of satisfying. You should cut the cardboard. It would be easier to reach. Yeah. So we did that. Oh, this is freaking glued, isn't it? Son of a gun. Who glues Lego? Come on. I hate that. Cardboard. We have cut the cardboard when we've been like getting rid of the pallet. So when Anthony and I are getting down to the nitty gritty, like we're lower, we're like down here a little bit, and we lower. We cut the sides. And then we sort through it. That might be no more. I think we'll see how much longer we have this stuff. I don't know. If we get rid of it bulk and say, hey, take it dirt cheap, get it out of here, I don't think Henry or Anthony would be opposed. There's no foolproof way, so it's just a lot of endurance, like sorry. Yeah. One day there'll be a good method. Somebody will have a cheap, like, couple $1,000 like system, but even if you're feeding a machine as of right now, like an automatic sorter, quote unquote, there's still a human element to that sorter where somebody has to be watching or something like that, which is not in my opinion, it's like, why would you spend that much money to have a robot that needs watching to do something, or AI to do something? Why don't just save the money and just sort by yourself and just suffer through it? I like sorting music. Listen to music. I like sorting. Listen to music. Yeah. It's nice. It's relaxing sometimes. You can get sucked in. I mean, right now I said, oh, I need to get off by 11. It's 11:10 right now. Should be getting off soon here. I like chatting with you guys. Stupid Super Mario stuff. We've had so many tires go through, and like the black bin is really heavy right now, but a lot of it's tires. So maybe we could just sell bulk tires. I think there's definitely a market for that, but also we could just say bulk black, including tires, and people probably buy it. Listen, everybody who loves Lego and likes to build Lego, particularly, there's always a need for pieces if they're really invested in the hobby. So there's something to be said about sorting by color. So your Lal and Karma's, you guys, I think I pinned the Discord on this stream. You guys should join it. It's definitely, we love chatting about Lego and all that stuff. So I don't know if you're saying to leave or not, but audio books and bricks are a vacation of the mind. So yeah. Oh, that's a really good idea for building like a tire barrier. That's a neat idea. Okay, all right. I'm actually intrigued in that now, thinking about that. Now I'm like thinking about, we have so much Lego, and I like the car side of the thing, so maybe I'm into it. I'm into it, so maybe I'm like, okay, maybe that's a really good idea, though. Ooh, got a shot. Lego ASMR. Yeah, it is. For sure. Oh, I'm going to sort that piece and it comes flying out. Ridiculous. Fake. Alright, I'm going to call it like, let's see. I don't know what I should call it. Probably soon. But yeah, if you guys are actually really interested in joining the Discord, I try and stream at least once a week. It's been low, I won't lie, the last week or so, but Anthony is on, at least half the time, and he likes chatting as well. Ooh, that piece is grimy and gross. Did you play Lego Star Wars 3 Clone Wars? No, I don't. That's the middle one, right? Or that's the after the complete saga, right? I think. I don't know my Lego Star Wars knowledge. The newest one stunk. The newest Lego Star Wars, I was so excited. couldn't wait to play, and boy did it stink. It just didn't have that same charm as the old school Lego Star Wars. So I don't know. I think so much to know. The only Lego Star Wars games I've played recently is Complete Saga. What's the highest dollar piece that you found? Oh boy. Off the top of my head, we found, I think it's this might be wrong, forgive me, this is wrong, a Navy battle droid arm, which only appears on the Grievous, like the $100 battle droid. Let me see if I can find it now. Medical droid, I think it was. No. It's like super expensive. Is that Protocol? No. No, I don't know the name. It's super expensive. Let's see. There's definitely more value. There's definitely more value pieces, but I don't think off the top of my head. Dark blue, right? Yeah. But it appears on that. That one singular droid. I think. Yeah, oh, tactical droid. Sorry. Well, that's not even valuable. I thought it was more valuable. Okay, never mind. It's still pretty valuable. Yeah, you guys read it. Yeah, that's not that good. It's like $10. Good condition. It was a good picture. I don't know the extreme value. I'm sorry, guys. Off the top of my head. Okay, I think I do know one. I think I can pull up a photo of it. Radagast. So I don't know how to describe it, but they're called plumes. Like for you know, a little feather on the hat. But there we found in the bottom of one of these it won't even show on my computer, but a dark tan plume that's only on Radagast or I think a couple other figures. I don't know why it's so expensive. Like I'm pretty sure there's let's see. Oh, there's only two figures, so it's on Angelica from Pirates of the Caribbean and Radagast. Let's see how much it's worth. This one's really valuable. It's freaking crazy. Yeah, so $66.90 for this little teeny tiny plume is it was unbelievable. We were like, that little tiny piece is crazy. There's also this weird top hat from the Toy Story pig, is like Mr. Ham or whatever. When he turns evil, he has a black top hat. In like this in the old Toy Story train, like Wild West train chase, he turns evil or something. But I looked up that hat because I couldn't find it. I was like, what is this little hat? Is this thing worth anything? It was worth like $35. This little tiny rubber tan piece. And I was like blown away. I was like, okay, I'm gonna list this for $35 and see if it sells. I'm gonna list it separate from the minifigure. And it sold like a week later for $35. And I was like, holy cow. I just couldn't believe that there's somebody out there looking for that one particular piece. I find that so interesting. Alright, I'll see you, Karma. Gotta run, keep it up. Keep it. I'm gonna do the same. Catch you next time. Yeah. Sure. Thanks for hopping in. I really appreciate it. Really made the stream enjoyable. Always good to talk to somebody. Get all red and gray pieces. Red? Red? Was red good? I didn't know red was so desirable. I'm so surprised. I've kind of avoided the red, generally speaking. I've been hitting greens, tans, and then the grays, and the blacks, and all that. Old school Lego brick again. Oh, it's your favorite color. I was like, red? Really? I didn't realize. I think that was like one of the least valuable colors. There's not really much you can do with. Oh, that's Speed Champions, I think. I'm gonna put that aside. There's somebody. Hey, that's awesome, Kyle. I don't know if you're familiar with the channel, but we have a Discord linked here, and for all of our stuff. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask in that Discord. If you need any help or anything like that, we have a good little community growing right over there. So. It's been pretty awesome. So that's awesome. I love. Wait a second. Maybe kind of different, but somebody in this one really just saying today how they want to open their own store too. So I love it. I absolutely love it. Hearing people say they want to start their own store. Music to my. I would love to get Brickling just keep growing bigger and bigger. It's a win-win for everybody. Have fun. Have a little Brickling store on the side. And eventually make it a full-time gig, maybe. Like what Ice Cream Man's got going on right now. If he's even listening. It is fun, for sure, though. It's a little tiring after a while. Looking at the same stuff over and over and over again. But it is really satisfying when it oh shit. Excuse my language. This is not. I need like an actual tub. This is just such a lazy way to do it. I'm still staying. So many tires. Yeah, Kyle, that's really awesome. If you have any questions, seriously, I even asked questions. I think I asked one today. I was like, how's Brickling doing? Mine's like the only one that's like overwhelmed right now. Or if you have any questions in here, feel free. But I probably will be getting off in due time. I need to go to bed and sleep. I think this must be Animal Crossing. I was today years old when I found out that Canadians have milk in bags. Still shocked by that. I'll be talking about that tomorrow at work. There's no Canadians. It's like, I was just like, that's crazy to me. I guess we have water in bags here in America, right? Yeah. I think. Yeah, we have like box water and bag water. Those are just gimmicks. Those aren't even like requirements. We're sitting here talking about bag water. Well, there's a burp right there. Kind of. Whoa. What an incredible looking piece. Really, wow. Holy cow. It's a shame they're all stickered. I see that much translucent in a set before. Sorry, not a set. Jeez, in a wall before. I can't speak today. Can't speak at all anymore, I swear. It's like the completely wrong thing. Funniest thing is they call it a night. I'll be like, I didn't even make a dent. It's just kind of how it goes. It's like, oh, it looks the exact same. I was saying earlier, for people who have been joining, man, these allergies have been killing me. That's why I'm sniffling so much. I apologize, guys. And really, I couldn't have streamed the last couple of days because I don't think I've been able to talk. More popsicle sticks, I swear. The bane of my existence. How much weight in popsicle sticks have we pulled up? I'm gonna measure that. Interesting. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna call it. Apologize for the shorter stream today. I got on really late, and I don't usually stream this late. But just the only time I was able to stream, I was like, you know what? I haven't streamed in over a week, so I wanted to get something going. The channel is just gonna die. I don't want the channel to die. But if anybody in here, I appreciate you guys watching. I don't really promote any of my stuff, but I like having a little Discord, a good little community. I think it's really fun having everybody in there chit-chatting about Lego and just loving Lego and all that stuff. So I think I linked it on the stream if any of you guys are interested. Yeah, that should really be it. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. And I will catch you guys next time. I'm thinking maybe, no promises yet, maybe a stream tomorrow night. If not tomorrow night, definitely Thursday night. So there will be a stream within the next 2 days. And we'll be going through more of the stuff and all that fun and games, and hopefully I can get Anthony over here and we can just chit chat away. It's always better with somebody else to just riff off of, in case there's nobody in here. But we've had really good numbers tonight, surprisingly. I think I've been looking. Yeah, well, we got 8 watching now, and that's better than what it's been a lot of guys. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next stream. Now I gotta end it, which is not fun. All right, I'll see you guys.